Ready to go with our second match of 6 today. Second division doubles, Hormaetxea and Ubilla taking on Jairo and Urbieta. New team for the Fireballs this season. See on the left-hand side of your screen. But we've seen Jairo and Urbieta now. This is the third season in a row these guys have played together. 9-1 last season in their 10 games. One of the best teams in this second division. See if they can replicate that performance once again.
Happy to see Alex Hormaetxea making his Battle Court debut.
There's a serve by Hormaetxea. We begin. High hard back into the inside. Good catch by Ubilla deep in the backcourt. Urbieta now from the 11, backhand. Sticks inside, Ubilla pulls it in. Urbieta now at the 11. Ubilla again, backhand. Urbieta plays it to the inside. Hormaetxea gets involved, cuts it off up at the 10. Here's Jairo now, opening up on the forehand. High and hard, play to the inside. There's Ubilla once more. Ubilla from the left side, backhand again. This one stepped by Urbieta. Hormaetxea winds it up. It's a 2-all. Not opening up enough. Here's Jairo from the outside. Winds it up. Coming out to play it on the rebote. Ubilla could not keep it going. That's going to be a point for the Devils. Jairo and Urbieta. They serve.
So Hormaetxea, they're breaking out a shot early on using that side wall. See Jairo there, handles it beautifully on the left side, throws it back nice and hard, passes the back quarter. This is the rebote, that rebound off the back wall. Has to come into this, has to be thrown in one fluid motion. Ubilla just not able to do that there for the Fireballs.
Hard serve by Jairo through the legs of Hormaetxea. Here's Ubilla, big backhand. Coming out to the rebote, Jairo lines it up, powers it to the inside. Here's Ubilla from the 12 line. Softer touch on the backhand. Urbieta elects to play it on the rebote. That's going to clip the overhead screen, which is out of play. Fireballs tie it up, 1-1.
See this really, really powerful serve there by Jairo. Hormaetxea, cat-like reflexes. Just gets out of the way. May have been watching Ikeda yesterday.
Powerful serve. That is an over serve. Either touched or past the 7 line. Second serve coming up for Hormaetxea. That is an over serve as a double fault. Point to Jairo and Urbieta.
Hormaetxea is still making the adjustment to the court here at Magic City. 2 serves are allowed, but one of them has to land in.
Jairo low and hard. There's Ubilla getting it before it crossed the side wall. Urbieta stops this one in the backcourt. This one a little lower, coming to the inside. Here's Hormaetxea backed up to the 9 line. Hard throw up the middle. Urbieta runs around it. Backhand on the wall. Great catch by Hormaetxea. Urbieta again. This one died off the front wall. Hormaetxea's got it up in the front. Backhand to the inside. Here's Urbieta. Little bullet picked off. Here's Ubilla. High and hard. Urbieta's got another one. Hormaetxea, low runner. Jairo getting involved up in the front court. Here's the backhand. Ubilla steps around it at the 12 line. Hard throw to the inside. Urbieta gets up to it in the air.
Beautiful catch.
Ubilla, great catch low on the left side. Powers the backhand. Urbieta. It's it on the wall. Good catch by Hormaetxea again. Winds it up. Bigger backhand this time. Urbieta steps back beyond the 13. Ubilla now at the 11. Urbieta. Backhand. Picked off the sidewall by Hormaetxea. This one coming in a little lower. He gets up there in the air, backhand again. Stopped by Hormaetxea. There's a rebote. Jairo. This one sticks to the inside. Hormaetxea gets there. Backhand. A little more power behind this one. Gets to Urbieta back at the 13. Hormaetxea again. His backhand out to the middle of the court. Urbieta now on the forehand. Sidearm play to the inside, picked off the sidewall. Ubilla all he can behind this one. It's coming out. Rebote forehand. Picked off the sidewall. Good concentration by Hormaetxea, low runner. That is tipped and scoring. 2 points for the Fireballs.
Whenever we see a new player here in Battle Court, it's always a question of how long it's going to take them to adjust to the nuances of this court. Hormaetxea, so far, in the practice that he's had since he arrived, I think about 2 weeks ago, gotten plenty of practice in.
Hard serve, Urbieta out to the middle of the court, plays it to the inside. Here's Ubilla. Hard backhand, Urbieta stops it, back overhead at the 13. This one stays inside, Ubilla's got it again, backhand. Oh, right on the wall, perfectly placed and scoring. That's 3 points for Hormaetxea and Ubilla representing the Fireballs.
The closer that ball is to the side wall, the more difficult it is to get a play on it. That was absolutely the case there. Urbieta, known for his catching, part of the longest points we've ever had played here.
Absolutely.
In Battle Court.
This team, Jairo and Urbieta both. Ubilla comes out a little lower on the backhand. Rebote played by Jairo to the inside. Ubilla steps up to the 9 line, takes it off the sidewall, lifts the backhand. There's Urbieta. Ubilla on the right side, powerful forehand, crossing the sidewall. Jairo calls him off, plays the rebote on the back end. On the bounce, here's Ubilla. Hard throw again, well placed. There's a good catch by Urbieta, backhand. Off his footing. Good save there by Hormaetxea. Ubilla now slows it down with the backhand. Urbieta steps up to it. No bullet to the inside, taken off the sidewall. Here's Ubilla. High and hard. This one's coming out. Early call there for Jairo. Plays the rebote back to the inside. Hormaetxea with a missed ball. 3 points for the Devils. We're tied up.
So decidedly good opening day showing here for Hormaetxea of the Fireballs. A little later with the Devils, we'll see Alex. Our other Alex. But so far, the adjustment looks to have been made. What a catch.
Tough catch there by Ubilla. That serve crossed the sidewall, deep in the backcourt. Urbieta, 13 line, played to the inside. Ubilla with another catch. This one clears the overhead screen, coming out to the rebote. Here's Jairo to the inside. Ubilla again, backhand, low bullet. Stopped by Jairo up in the front court. Backhand's launched. Hormaetxea takes off, stops up at the 6 line, powers it to the inside. Good catch there by Urbieta now. Low runner of his own, taken in by Ubilla. Hard backhand, Ubilla again. Tough catch back beyond the 12 line, slows it down. Urbieta now, same spot. And hard. Rebote forehand. Way to the inside. Jairo comes cross court to cut it off. Well, backhand just above the pad. Hormaetxea into the 2 wall. Thrown in to score. Great shot by Hormaetxea. The Fireballs retake the lead 4-3.
So yeah, the Costado 2 wall, which is what you just saw, comes as a shoulder level throw. Caromed off the sidewall. You'll see it here. He winds up, shoots it into the sidewall, opens up to the front wall, not the fried wall, the front wall, lands in there, and cuts out. Beautifully executed by Hormaetxea.
Here's Ubilla, great catch deep into the backcourt, almost backed up to the glass. Rebote, rebound off the back wall, play to the inside. Jairo, right there is Hormaetxea. Urbieta steps up, hard forehand, picked off by Ubilla, moving back for it. The backhand just does clear the overhead screen. That's on the wall. Good save by Jairo. Gets to the backcourt. Here's Ubilla again. Backhand inside. Picked off. What a catch by Urbieta. Ubilla now back at the 13. Low runner. Right on the wall again. This one's coming out. Jairo spinning save on the rebote. Hormaetxea again. This one ripped outside and it scores. The Philo is the Fireballs. 5 points. They have a possible set point.
My, oh my. So in his first showing, Alex breaking out shots that are working.
Ubilla ducking out of the serve. Good concentration there by Urbieta. Forehand. Power to the inside. Urbieta ducks. Jairo gets in there for the rebote save. Hormaetxea on the costado again. Hard to the inside. Take it in the air by Urbieta. Good read.
Oh, what a catch.
Hormaetxea, aggressive play. The backhand lifted up in the overhead screen. It's going to be out of play. 4 points for the Devils. Continuing on here in this opening set, Devils serve.
Yeah, still possible set point here for the blue shirts, the Fireballs. Off two really good shots there by Hormaetxea, thrown just at the right time. That one there, a save, just flipped up, hit the overhead screen.
Hormaetxea picks the serve. 2-wall. Stop by Jairo. What a catch. Forehand over the top. Ubilla could not play that rebote. We are tied up at 5-5. This is set point.
Such a powerful serve there. Beautiful catch by Hormaetxea. Another 2-all. Jairo's ready for this one. And once Jairo has it out there around the 7-8 line, 6 line, with his weapon, that forehand, good luck. Great effort by Ubilla. What a catch.
Oh, what a catch there by Ubilla. Keeps it going, lifts the backhand. That passes. Rebote forehand to the inside. Good leaping catch by Hormaetxea. There's a backhand, low runner. Urbieta's there. Ubilla takes it off the sidewall. Urbieta backed up to the glass, makes the play overhead. Hormaetxea, good catch now at the 9 line, backhand. Urbieta switches from left to right. Forehand, power to the inside. Good communication there by the Fireballs. Ubilla's got it in the backcourt. Rebote, forehand, dropped inside. Hormaetxea takes it off the sidewall once more. Urbieta on the backhand. Here's Ubilla up at the 11 line. Gets it to the inside. Jairo, that's dropping. Saves the rebote. Backing up. Quick bounce catch on the forehand. Hormaetxea to the inside. Urbieta all alone. Keeps it going. Hormaetxea now on the forehand. Goes for the high 3-wall. Urbieta lets it pass. Jairo plays the rebote on the back end. Ubilla now winds it up. Forehand over the top. Crossing again. Jairo's got a play on it. Forehand to the inside. Ubilla steps up to it. Low runner on the wall. Urbieta now. Backhand. Ubilla back in position, takes it in up at the 12 line. This will be a tough one. Jairo again, sweeping save on the rebote. Hormaetxea with the forehand.
Wow.
Out to the middle of the court where it scores for the Fireballs. 6-5, Hormaetxea and Ubilla take the first set.
I don't know if you saw it, Andrew, but Hormaetxea grabbed that on the right side, and he took what we call a picture. So he catches it on the right side, and as part of the motion, he scopes out where his opponents are on the court, and he put it right back to the inside. This is opening day for Battle Court Fall 2024, but also Hormaetxea's first showing as part of Battle Court. Not a bad way to start.
Quite the introduction, and they got a veteran team here. Jairo and Urbieta played together a few seasons, and they just won the loss last year, 9-1. I think just a handful of losses the previous season as well. So these guys are about as good as it gets in the second division. A tough test early on, and Hormaetxea and Ubilla answering a couple questions.
And Ubilla sometimes having a little difficulty with his catching, but not in that first set. Just played great.
Take a look here. Yeah, already getting comfortable with the court. I mean, letting that ball go through the legs, dangerous proposition, but early on you see back there at the between the 10 and 11, aggressive play.
That's a little deep.
You like to see it. Oh, look at this 2-wall.
Yeah, that is just, and look, Jairo's got, again, he's got that weapon of a forehand. Hormaetxea just moving it to the outside, to the inside, just very well done. Ubilla, some spectacular catches and one of the hardest throwers on the roster. So very good team here for the Fireballs with Hormaetxea and Ubilla. We're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Fronton in Miami, Florida.
Another big question for the Fireballs was Ubilla. Now as a third division player this season for the Fireballs, played previously as a 4 and coming into this spot here against one of the top teams. See how he responds, and so far so good. See if the Fireballs can do it again here in the second set.
Camera there on Hormaetxea in the DraftKings Sportsbook. Players cage. Players take their breaks back there, prepare for matches and sets. We're ready to move on to our second set. Reminder, the scoring here in Battle Court. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match.
You know, we just had a long weekend at the World Super Court. Jairo playing into the final match, and they played 2 Battle Court matches just yesterday, so wonder if maybe It's a little bit fatigued. I mean, coming into the first term of the season, playing a lot of highlight, and then have to come out here in the second division. Not an easy matchup. He's also played against, what, seven or eight different front quarters in that time too. So another one right here in Hormaetxea. Great start for the Fireballs. Second set, ready to begin. There's a serve by Jairo. We begin set number 2. Will be another good catch. Opens up with a backhand. Stopped by Urbieta. Ubilla from the 11 line. Backhand sticks to the inside. Urbieta backed up to the glass. Makes the play. Hard throw. This one passing. Early call from Hormaetxea. Has to make the save. This one's got a big bounce. Jairo waits for it in the middle of the court. Forehand. Low and hard. Power to the inside.
What a catch.
Ubilla backing up. He scooped it up. Urbieta coming hard up the middle. It's catch there by Ubilla again. Forehand power to the inside. Urbieta now from the 12 line. Urbieta again. Another forehand. Sidearm play. Jay looking forward. He takes it off the sidewall. Backhand low bullet into the corner. There's Urbieta. Ubilla now. Backhand. Wall to wall. Clearing the overhead screen. Coming out to Jairo up at the 6 line. Turns it to the inside. Good communication there by the Fireballs. Keep it going. Urbieta comes down with the ball in the corner. Backhand to the inside. Urbieta goes up for it. Back at the 13. Hard throw again. Here's Hormaetxea. Urbieta now back at the 12 line. Hormaetxea takes it off the sidewall. There's another backhand. This one dropping a little lower. Jairo's got to get back forward. He does so. Leaping grab. Hormaetxea. Split placement. Urbieta, good call deep in the backcourt. Hard play to the inside. The scoop is missed. A well-played point. Again, our second set. That goes to the Devils. Jairo and Urbieta.
I tell you, all 4 players doing an excellent job of covering the court. Excellent positioning there by Urbieta to make that grab. Called Jairo off. I was moving to the outside. Score on the return. Well played.
Hormaetxea takes the serve, drop shot to the inside. Jairo gets up to it, just has to flick it up there. Ubilla now winds up the forehand, powerful throw to the inside, taken off the sidewall. Great catch by Urbieta. Ubilla gets into the backcourt, has it in the air, backhand, coming out. Robote forehand, out to the middle of the court, leaping grab by Hormaetxea. Sidearm play to the inside, dropping low. Tough Robote, and that just does clear the overhead screen. Good control by Hormaetxea. Sidearm play out to the middle of the court. Urbieta's got it again. Ubilla gets in there before it crossed the sidewall. Backhand again. Jairo lines up the Robote, makes the save. Hormaetxea attacks. Another drop shot. Trying to get the second bounce. Jairo's got it again. Jairo returns a drop shot. Hormaetxea, what a beautiful play. Urbieta the outside placement. Lands in. And it scores. What a shot by Urbieta from the backcourt. That's 2 points for the Devils to begin set number 2.
What a time to throw it. Just beautifully executed. You see great footwork by, again, all 4 players just covering the court beautifully. Outside placement here by Urbieta. And that backcourt judge standing on the line. He's got a perfect view. Very much in. Well executed by Urbieta.
Tough serve. Ubilla handles another one. Backhand on the inside. Urbieta crouching down makes the play. Hormaetxea backed up to the 9. Backhand. Sticks inside. Urbieta reaching low. Ubilla from the backcourt. Puts it inside. Jairo takes it off the wall. Another backhand. This one kick it up. Robote's coming out. Forehand save just above the pad. Jairo gets up to it but could not control it. First point for the Fireballs here in our second set.
That save landing just above the pad. And scoring.
Great catch here by Urbieta, backing up off the serve. Plays it to the inside. There's Ubilla. Urbieta just beyond the 11th line, delivers it to the inside. Good play by Ubilla again. Sidearm throw, stopped by Urbieta overhead. Robote left side. This one's got a big bounce. Urbieta leaping grab using the sidewall to make the play. Hormaetxea at the center line of the backhand. This one kicking out. Right off the back wall. Power to the inside. Hormaetxea's got another one. Urbieta on the backhand. Here's Ubilla now from the 11 line. Sidearm play. Crossing. Jairo lines it up. Hormaetxea again into the 2 wall. That one is too low. Caught the pad.
Don't know if Hormaetxea made an adjustment there as he saw Jairo moving to the outside. He scored with 2 of those earlier. 2-all's been working for him. That one just caught the pad. So he either just threw it that way or made an adjustment mid-throw. And players who make an adjustment as they're beginning to throw it often wind up sending it into the pad. Used to call it when you hear footsteps.
Tough serve, better catch by Ubilla. Here's Jairo up at the 9 line, backhand. High and hard, stopped overhead. Ubilla from the 12 line, low bullet to the inside, crouching down. Here's Urbieta. Ubilla now, just beyond the 10, loads the backhand, high and hard, Robote. Play to the inside, Hormaetxea attacks, winds up the forehand, delivered inside on the wall, and scoring. Perfectly placed, that gives the Fireballs a 2nd point.
Hormaetxea knowing you got to get that ball back to the side wall. Urbieta catches it there as good as anyone in all of Battle Court. That one, just too well thrown.
Urbieta, there's the backhand, passing Ubilla, Robote forehand. Power to the inside, gets it back there to the 11 line, Urbieta. Wall to wall again, another Robote, up at the 6, powered up the middle. Jairo takes it off the sidewall, there's the backhand, low runner, stopped by Ubilla. Ubilla passes from the left side, Robote coming up the middle. Ubilla now from the forehand, lines it up, on the bounce, crossing. Urbieta, good play up overhead. Urbieta steps back beyond the 13, lifts it to the inside. Here's Ubilla again. Low runner, drops between the Devils. Robote called by Jairo, play to the inside. Ubilla now calls him off.
Beautiful,
makes a save of his own. Sidearm play, gets back to Ubilla now at the 11, over the top. Hard to the inside, got a big bounce, dropping. Jairo digs it out from the left side. Ubilla gets up to it before the 2nd bounce. Urbieta again, just beyond the 11, drops it inside. Robote played by Hormaetxea. On the hop, here's Urbieta from the backcourt. Delivers it inside again. Ubilla's got this one in the air. Ubilla higher and harder. This one makes its way out. Robote play to the inside. Ubilla keeps it on the left side. Backhand. Another Robote. Forehand. A leaping grab there by Hormaetxea. Keeps it up in the front. Back to Urbieta now. Comes charging in. Big backhand. Aggressive call there by Hormaetxea. He plays Robote on the backhand. Up the wall. There's Urbieta down with the ball. Just powers that one out there. Play drop to the inside once more. Here's Urbieta. Another Robote. Miscommunication. Late save there by Ubilla. Jairo attacks on the forehand. Low to the inside. Caught in the air by Hormaetxea. Back to Urbieta. He's got it on the left side. Played on the wall. Here's Ubilla. Jairo off his footing. Robote to the outside. That is perfectly thrown to score. 4 points for the Devils.
Such a well-played point again by all 4 players. Jairo breaking out the shot there. Look at this forehand. Robote, that rebound off the back wall. Outside placement. Perfectly placed. And Ubilla basically signaling to Hormaetxea, I should have seen that coming, but no way to know that that's coming. Jairo doesn't throw them frequently enough. He throws maybe, what, 2 or 3 a day? You don't know when they're coming.
Jairo on that Robote, lays it up to the middle of the court. Ubilla on the forehand. Rips this one. Back to Urbieta. Good play on the right side. B again, right on the wall. Slows it down, coming up the middle. Rote's coming out. Ubilla with a missed ball there on the right side. That's going to be 5 points for the Devils. Looking to push this match into a third set.
Would either be quite a comeback here for the Fireballs, Hormaetxea and Ubilla. Decidedly good opening day showing for the Fireballs here. Or the Devils will force a third set.
Ubilla gets up to that serve before a cross. Here's the backhand. Urbieta from the 12 line. Ubilla now, same spot, lifts this one back to the inside. Urbieta there again. Urbieta's there at the 13. This one dropping a little lower. Hormaetxea just out of reach. Here's Ubilla from the backcourt. Rebote left side. Jairo drops it to the inside. Kicking up. Big
Tough
bounce
catch.
on the wall. Beautiful control by Ubilla. Here's Urbieta just beyond the 11. Hard throw again to the inside. Stopped by Ubilla. This one on the wall. Jairo lets it pass front ways. Lines it up on the rebote. Here's Hormaetxea. Inside placement. Split him. Jairo's got it. Jairo with the drop shot.
That's really well played
That
by
will
Jairo.
score for the set. Jairo and Urbieta take it 6-2. Come back and play our third set.
Hormaetxea believing that the 2-wall was coming there from the costado of Jairo. Jairo saw him cut to the outside, saw where the backquarter was, just dropped it inside. Once again, you're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Jai-Alai Fronton in Miami, Florida. Here we are in the DraftKings Players Cage. Players taking their breaks here between sets and to prepare for matches. There you have Devils, Jairo, and Urbieta.
Yeah, Jairo a little more involved, to me at least, in that second set. Rebote looking just about as good as we've ever seen. Look at this one, Costado, the drop shot. You don't see Jairo utilize that Costado very often, but the drop shot is a good throw. We saw it utilized a ton in the World Supercourt this weekend, Masters Division in the U.S. National Championship. It's just hard to score a 2-wall. I mean, now in Season 6, these guys have played against each other for a couple seasons. They read the ball better each year and now played a couple more matches against one another. You just start to figure out your opponent a little bit more, and just not a lot of space to score out there on this court.
There we see another new addition to the Devils team there. Alex Goitia joining his brothers Julian and Inaki.
How about that for your first match out on this court? Alex will play off against Inaki in singles, both #1 ranked players for their teams. That's coming up next. Jedin and Ikeda, 5th division team for the Fireballs, will take on CRB and Kubala, match number 4. Then our 5th match, Hormaetxea out there with Ikeda, making his debut in the backcourt. Yeah, he played with Bueno when Bueno was up in the back, so making his debut in the backcourt. They'll take on Alex and Bradley. And then our final match will be Inaki and Cabrera against Jairo and Kubala for the Devils. That is 3rd division Devils.
Great day to get back to Battle Court here for the fall 2024 season.
Looking to decide this second match right here, 3rd set of the Fireballs, Hormaetxea and Ubilla with control of the serve to begin. There's the serve by Hormaetxea. 3rd set is underway. Urbieta able to pass on the first throw. There's Rebote high to the inside. Urbieta up the wall and down with the ball. Low runner stopped by Ubilla. Ubilla powers this one again, coming out low. Here's Urbieta. That's on the wall, played on the back end, diving save on the Rebote. Here's Jairo, into the Costado. This one hard up the middle. Good read by Ubilla, got there in the air. Powerful forehand. Jairo's got to dig it out. It will not reach the front wall. First point of our 3rd set goes to the Fireballs.
Once again, we are in the 3rd and decisive set of our 2nd match of Battle Court. Hormaetxea making his Battle Court debut right here. Jairo and Urbieta, a known entity. Tremendous catching and can volley all day.
Oh, that serve came up and in on Urbieta off the side wall. That's going to be an ace and 2 points for the Fireballs.
That came off the side wall with a bit of a wonky bounce. Urbieta typically handles those actually pretty well, but that one just came way too close to his body.
Urbieta's got this one backhand on the inside, right on the wall and scoring. First point of the third set for the Devils. That is an underserve, second serve coming up. Great catch here by Ubilla on the second serve, backhand, power to the inside. Urbieta comes shooting off the back wall, played by Jairo. Ubilla now in the middle of the court. Sidearm play, opening up to the outside. Jairo lines it up. Oh, coming on the wall, perfectly thrown. That's going to tie it up, 2-2.
2-2, playing to 6. First to 6 will win this match.
Hormaetxea picks the serve, shoots a 2-wall. Oh, Jairo in and out of the basket there on the outside. Fireballs get the point, lead at 3-2.
What does it take to do that? You need the ability, first of all, obviously. You need the eye. You need the confidence.
Look at this catch.
You need the confidence to pick a hard serve crossing the box like that and to return a 2-wall, especially putting it to Jairo's right side. Ballsy play by Hormaetxea. Very well done.
Urbieta high and hard to the inside. Ubilla makes a play at the 13 line. Robote comes out again. Robote played back on the sidewall, picked off by Hormaetxea. The backhand high and hard. This one ripped, coming out again up at the 7th line. Here's Jairo.
Oh, look at that.
High to the inside. Urbieta quick bounce catch on the forehand. Hard throw. Ubilla backs up, stops it on the right side. Sidearm play picked off by Jairo. Good catch. Hard backhand passing. Robote forehand. Hormaetxea now gets that one to pass. Jairo takes it to the outside, puts it right at the feet of Ubilla. Quick bounce catch again. Comes over the top. Up over Urbieta. Jairo alone for the Robote. He makes the save. Ubilla now from the 11 line. Hard throw again. Crossing late. Urbieta, what a catch in the corner. No look overhead.
That catch was out of this world.
Robote forehand. Jairo drops it to the inside. Hormaetxea comes into the backcourt and he digs it out. Urbieta again, backhand on the inside. Both players leap. Hormaetxea's got it though on the back end. There's the Robote. Urbieta lower and harder. Ubilla keeps it on the left side. Good pickup. Urbieta back to the 13. Hard throw again, right on the wall. Ubilla's got this one. The backhand coming in low. Robote comes shooting out. Jairo, quick turn on it. Keeps the rally going. Split placement, stopped on the outside by Urbieta. Long carom, stop. That's tipped on the bounce. Tremendous point. Ties things up, 3-3.
Communication on both sides of this match is excellent. Hormaetxea and Ubilla, and Jairo and Urbieta. Look at this catch by Urbieta. I mean, man, oh man.
Overhead, no look. I mean, everything.
Just spot on beautiful. That was gorgeous. Look at that, both views. Looks good from the front, looks good from the back.
Bullet serve is an ace. Devils, Jairo and Urbieta take the lead late in this third set, 4-3.
Jairo has an absolute weapon with that right side. That serve crossed the box, lands between the 4 and 7 line, then crosses the side wall, setting up a near impossible catch for the back quarter. So well done.
Hard serve, Ubilla's got this one, the backhand to the inside, right on the wall. Urbieta out of the way. Jairo, there's the forehand Robote. Picked off the sidewall, Ubilla again, low runner, stopped by Urbieta. Ubilla back there at the 13 line, hard throw again. Urbieta's got to play, makes the catch deep in the backcourt. Oh, last second, pulled the cesta away. Rebote played high to the inside. Big bounce, dropping. Good concentration by Jairo. Leaping catch by Hormaetxea, backhand to the inside. Stopped by Urbieta. Ubilla again, just out of the way. Hormaetxea diving save. Urbieta got up to it high on the right side. Here's Ubilla on the forehand. Sidearm play. Crossing late. Jairo, tough save again. This one pushed to the outside. Ubilla runs under it. Forehand over the top. Urbieta got to it in the air. Low and hard on his return, and it scores. 5 points for the Devils. Jairo and Urbieta have come back. They have a possible match point.
The pace of play is, I mean, it's just moving so fast. I mean, that's what Jai-Alai is about, fast-paced play. But it's just gone up a notch here in this third set. Jairo and Urbieta in perfect sync with one another.
Fault under serve, second serve coming up.
Impressed with Ubilla's catching today. Ubilla's court positioning and his catching has been spot on.
Ubilla keeps the serve on the left side, backhand, low runner. Stopped by Urbieta. Ubilla again, back at the 10 line, backhand, 2-wall, stopped overhead. Jairo lines it up, low and hard. That is scooped up in the backcourt by Ubilla. Jairo on the rebote, kicks off the sidewall. Hormaetxea's got a play to cut it off, big backhand. Right on the wall, backing up, there's Urbieta. Ubilla out of the way, Hormaetxea, forehand rebote. Urbieta keeps it on the left side, hard backhand. Here's Ubilla. We're hype behind this one. Here's Ubilla backed up to the 13 line. Drops it between them. Jairo lines up the rebote, makes a save to the inside. Ubilla again, backhand. Just above the pad, and it's tipped in the corner. 4 points for the Fireballs.
Still possible match point here for Jairo and Urbieta of the Devils. The nature of this game has been pretty close. I mean, that 6-2 in the second set, not really reflective of the play that we saw. I'm curious to see if the Devils are able to finish it off here, or if we'll get to 5-5.
Well, over serve, second serve coming up.
Hormaetxea is still trying to find the sweet spot there. You want to keep it away from the front quarter. You don't want to throw a ball in the middle of the court that the front quarter just grabs off the serve. But also need to keep it between the 4 and 7 line.
Second serve is good. Urbieta back of the 13, plays it to the inside. Good catch by Ubilla, backhand. Urbieta now over the top, right at the feet of Hormaetxea. He's out of the way. Ubilla comes from the backcourt. Urbieta sidearm throw again. Hormaetxea looking for it, has it off the sidewall. Big backhand. Out to the middle of the court. That's coming out to the rebote. Saved by Jairo. Ubilla all alone, scoops it up. This one's coming out again. Jairo on a knee, makes a save. Out to the middle of the court. Hormaetxea on the right side. Forehand crossing the sidewall. Back to Urbieta. Ubilla from the 10 line. Backhand just above the pad. Jairo gets in there. What a catch. Big backhand follows. Another rebote lined up. Power to the inside. Caught off the sidewall by Urbieta. Rebote left side, fall down save. This one's got a big bounce. Urbieta leaping grab back at the 13. Ubilla steps up to it, gets there before it crosses. There's the backhand to the inside. Urbieta pulls it in. Ubilla now from the 11. Backhand slows things down for the moment. Urbieta makes a play in the air. Ubilla low bullet again, right on the floor. Picked off by Urbieta. Hormaetxea leaping catch at the 9 line. The backhand just does clear the overhead screen. Ubilla at the 10, backhand to the inside. This one's coming out again. Jairo, save on that rebote. Picked off the sidewall. Quick turn there by Hormaetxea. Urbieta steps up to it. Scoop attempt, clean miss. Rebote saved on the backhand by Hormaetxea. Urbieta played to the inside. Hormaetxea's got it. Here's Jairo now, backhand from the 7. This one coming out a long way, shooting off the back wall. Hormaetxea turns it. Picked off right on the wall there by Urbieta. And it's tipped up in the front court. Point, set, and a hard-fought match. Going the way of the Devils, Jairo and Urbieta, 6-4, the third set. So game day score. 1.5 points for the Devils, 1 point for the Fireballs. Again, for those new to Battle Court, 1 point per singles win, 1.5 points per doubles win. We total the points up as the season goes on, and then the top 4 teams advance to the playoffs. First and fourth place play off against one another in one semifinal. Second and third place finishers in the regular season face off in the other semifinal. Then the winning 2 teams compete in the championship. And that will be coming your way in December this season. Championship number 6 to be played here on December 13th. Long way to go till we finish up here. Fall 24 just getting started. Let's hear from the winners, Jairo and Urbieta.
All right, Jairo, Urbieta, congratulations on winning that match. You guys are back together once again this season as a doubles pairing. What was the preparation like over the summer to come back today and perform the way you did tonight?
Well,
how did you guys prepare over the summer?
Yeah, well, we tried really hard. In Basque Country, we are used to practice in a long court and do gym, and then when we came here after the draft, just practice again. That's it.
Yeah, like he said, we've been playing together for many years, so with a couple of practice, we are ready to go.
Well, again, guys, congratulations on winning that match. We'll see what else happens on tonight's game day.
Thank you.
Thank you.